Welcome and namaste, Tashi Delay to you, your family and friends, which means auspicious good wishes. We're going to talk a little bit today about one of the most well-known prayers in the world, which is Om Mani Padme Hum. This prayer has been used for centuries, even thousands and thousands of years. It's one of the most beloved and sacred prayers in the Buddhist tradition, but is also used by people all over the world, so it's universal. And it's not specific to the Buddhist tradition. It's sometimes called the love and compassion mantra. So why would we want to say this prayer? Why is this prayer unique? This prayer, it's said, contains the entire teaching of the Buddha in one 6-syllable prayer. If you could squeeze it down into one short little phrase, that would be Om Mani Padme Hum, the love and compassion mantra, because it embodies everything he taught. And you could say even beyond that, it embodies all of the love and compassion and wisdom in the known universe, if we dig into it. So in saying it, what we're doing is we're really opening our heart, we're opening our mind, we're uniting ourselves with the intention to wish the welfare of ourselves, the welfare of everyone we know, everyone in the world, to have great happiness, great kindness, great virtue, to have all prosperity, all well-being, everything that's positive is sort of being invoked in this prayer. So I'm going to give you a little sample of how to say it, and then you can say it with me if you want, sort of under your breath, or you can say it loudly or more audibly. And you can also then learn to say it while you're driving in your car, or when you're having quiet moments, when you're in a walk. It's a beautiful, beautiful prayer because it's like plugs you in to all that beautiful energy within you. It's not something that's outside of you. It's something that's within you, and it's also within all of us, and it's also in the world, in the space. And you're sort of uniting and plugging yourself into that when you say it. So, all right, so the prayer goes like this: Om, which is actually A-U-M, even though it's spelled O-M. And what that does is it sort of purifies your body, speech, and mind, and brings in all the pure qualities of your own true nature, your own true Buddha nature, or your own enlightened, pure nature, your own soulfulness, if you want to use that word. And then Mani, which means jewel, and the jewel is that which expresses the altruistic intention to help find compassion, virtue, kindness, all good qualities for yourself, and then also for them to be had by all beings. And then Mani, Om Mani Padme. Padme refers to lotus, or like this beautiful, beautiful flower. If you've ever seen a lotus, it grows up out of the mud, through the water, into the air, and reaches up towards the light. So it's this beautiful, pure expression of wisdom, of rising up towards light, of rising up towards wisdom within your own self, of like turning and orienting yourself to wisdom, and then being inseparable from that wisdom because you're really invoking it from your own mind, your own deep heart. And then Hum, which is the indivisibility. You can feel it in your chest when you say Hum, H-U-M, Hum. It sort of reconnects you and unifies you with this beautiful intention to express all these positive blessings for yourself and everyone in the world. And you can say it with thinking of your own family and friends too. If there's someone who's going through something, if the world is struggling, if there's a crisis somewhere, you can radiate through your own connection to your own beautiful nature. You can radiate love and compassion and healing and wisdom and kindness to all those people that you're thinking of. So let's say it. I'm going to repeat it for maybe 1 minute with you, and you can repeat it with me. I'll start by saying it slowly, and then I'll move into kind of almost like a singing mantra style, and then we'll come back at the end and we'll wrap up. So, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Now imagine when you're saying it, you can keep saying it. Imagine when you're saying it that you're invoking all of this, the most beautiful qualities, all the virtue, all the compassion, kindness, and then you're bringing it into yourself, and you're sending it back out to all beings. So you're like a fountain, just showering it out into space, or you're like a rain cloud, raining it out like little drops over the earth. So Om Mani Padme Hum. Bring it into yourself and then send it out to all beings. It's love and compassion. So Om Mani Padme Hum. And you can do this quietly, or you can sing with me. I'm going to start in a singing style. It's Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And you can continue like that for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, as long as you like. And you'll notice when you do it, I'm sure you can feel, even hearing it, you can feel how you become calm and quiet and sort of still, but at the same time energized, and there's a feeling of joy, and there's a feeling of radiance. And if you use your mind and you visualize the blessings as light, as like fragrances and flowers, or whatever ignites your imagination, going out to all beings and blessing them and protecting them and healing them, and yourself as well, you get this feeling of like this river. It's like a current that keeps coming to your heart, to your mind, and goes out to all beings. And then as you learn to do it more and more, then you can invoke whatever is your source of inspiration and divinity, and it coming from either the presence of God or from a Buddha figure, in this case Avalokiteshvara, or from some great being, and then out to all beings after it reaches you. So it's like waves just going out. So this is a wonderful mantra to say. It's very easy to say, and as you use it more and more, and you sort of bring yourself through being present and being prayerful and serene in saying it, you'll notice that it really transforms you. And if you've had a rough day at work, or you've had something happen earlier in the day, it really creates a tremendous amount of balance in your emotions and your mind, and restores your sense of serenity and calmness and peace of mind. So this is a wonderful prayer to do, as I said earlier. I encourage you to use it. This is Christopher with Four Gates saying blessings to you in your practice. I hope you've enjoyed this, and namaste.